a guy who's the perfect wide receiver too for the Chicago Bears. And no, it is not Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State or Malek Nabers from LSU or Rome Odunze from Washington. Yes, it is someone that I think is too slept on at the moment, and I hope that he is in Chicago Bears navy and orange next year. And this pick would allow the Chicago Bears to trade back the number 9 overall pick and get a close first rounder along with a second rounder. Brian Thomas Jr. of LSU is someone I would love the Chicago Bears to get. Hello everyone and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, thank you for tuning in. I am going to be going more into prospects over the next couple of weeks now that we have the combine coming up, now that we have the draft within 2 months, which is crazy to say. Very exciting news across the board and excited to share it with you. But Brian Thomas Jr., you're going to get to know him today because I have a vision of him being in that navy and orange, and it's going to be special. And before I begin today's show is proudly sponsored by, we are sponsored by Southern New Hampshire University's online sports management program. Whether you want to learn about business and economics of sports or sports management as a whole, SNHU gives you the chance to extend your knowledge into a variety of different areas of sports. Go to my link in the description and see how you can turn your passion into sports into a career just like me. It's also in the pinned comment. So let's get more into what I'm doing today with that number 9 pick along with Brian Thomas Jr. Going to start with a quick trade back, and I'm doing that with the Las Vegas Raiders, sending them the number 9 overall pick and getting the number 13 and number 44 pick from the Raiders. This gives the Chicago Bears the second rounder that they need and can use on a key area of need, along with only moving back 4 spots and getting a top talent. Now that that's done, let's go into Brian Thomas Jr. This guy is special, and if it wasn't for Malek Nabers being on LSU's squad as well, I think he would honestly be a top 3 wide receiver in this upcoming draft class, which I'm okay with because the 6'4", 205-pound, 4.4740 running wide receiver is an absolute man-child. A guy that is big, that can run that fast, and that alone is so dangerous to add to the Chicago Bears offense and is much needed for whoever our quarterback may be. And oh yeah, it gets way better. This guy has strong hands, literally catches everything. And according to NFLDraftBuzz.com, they gave him an 80 out of 100 on his hands grade, which is one of the best in the wide receiver class for the top 10. He brings down tough contested catches and is very reliable, doesn't miss a lot of games. And on top of it, look at his QB's QBR stat when he's targeted, which is a 143.2. I'll repeat that, a 143.2 QBR when they target Thomas Jr. And his route running is just the cherry on top. NFL Draft Buzz gave him on his short routes an 84 out of 100, medium routes 87 out of 100, deep routes 93 out of 100, and blocking 65 out of 100. Blocking is top 3 in the class from Thomas, by the way, a big body wide receiver that is able to help our guys downfield, or if someone else gets the ball, he's able to help out there. Just overall everything that you want in a big wide receiver. Not only that, his downfield vision for a big guy is pretty incredible. He tracks down everything that's targeted at him with ease, it seems. And his stats show for it. 68 receptions this past season, along with almost 1,200 receiving yards, a 17.3 yard per catch average, and 17 touchdowns. This dude can ball, is a first down machine, knows how to score, and is a red zone target that is friendly to any quarterback. He fills in so many key areas of need, and it's so rare, his size combination. Scouts are shocked and call him one of the most athletic players in this upcoming draft. They say that he's very special, has great burst, and for his agility at his size is super impressive. He fills in that need of big body wide receiver for the Chicago Bears. You know, Equanimeous St. Brown is a good one for the Chicago Bears. We don't know if he's coming back, but Brian Thomas Jr. can be that next level that we needed out of a big body wide receiver. He'd be great to pair with DJ Moore and have not only a great smaller wide receiver, even though DJ Moore can do it all, but a big bodied one as well. Reliable, not injured, doesn't get penalized, and doesn't have drops very often. He would be great and give confidence to whoever the quarterback is. And overall, he will help spread this offense. Massive for the Chicago Bears. I'm a big fan of this one because it allows the Bears to still get that big body wide receiver. It still allows the Bears to get a guy who can score. It still allows the Bears to get a guy who can get first downs. And on top of it, we can trade back a little bit, still get a respectful number 13 pick, and get an early second rounder that the Bears desperately need. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Greatly appreciated as always. And please go to that link in my description and make sure you sign up. Signing up helps me out a ton. So I really appreciate your guys' support. With that, thank you as always for tuning in to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, bear down, baby.